You got launched in Civil War, which made a bajillion zillion dollars. We're so excited for Homecoming. You're already signed on for a sequel. I mean, have you adjusted to all of this yet? Because that's pretty nuts.
You know, my life has definitely changed, and it's been such a wonderful process. I think the big change is in July. You know, when that movie comes out, it's really going to be a big old difference. So yeah, so I'm adjusting, but I have a lot of friends who have sort of been through this process, and they've all said the same thing, you know, just keep your friends and family close. Don't get lost in the clouds, which is hard in like private jets and stuff. Harrison, my best friend, was his first private jet ride today, and he's still on cloud 9.
Well, and you're like, I'm a pro, I do this all the time now.
You just kick back, relax, press that button, it does something weird. Not a clue what it does.
It's about to get real crazy. Not only were you in with all the Avengers, in your own standalone film, you get Robert Downey Jr., you get a hot Aunt May, which is pretty cool. What do you think about that?
I was so happy when they said they casted Marisa Tomei, because she's great, you know, she's so cool. I love her movies and everything she's done. You know, they made me much younger, so why shouldn't they make Aunt May much younger? And she's a much more youthful version of a character we've seen so many times before, and she's a very sort of modern mother influence on like a very modern take on what motherhood is nowadays. So I'm very excited to see how audiences connect with that.
I like that. And working with RDJ?
He's the man. He's the man. I mean, there's no one like RDJ. He works hard, he's professional, he's kind.
You do all of your own stunts, correct? Or at least a whole lot of them.
I can't take credit for all of my stunts because that would be unfair. I have a fantastic group of stunt doubles who do the stuff I can't do. We have Holland Diaz, Dave Elson, who we call Crash Dummy Dave because he's just hard as nails, and Chris Silcox. They were all my doubles, and they had different specialities and would double me in different ways. But whenever there was something I was allowed to do, I was the one doing it. Yeah, just because I wanted to, and why wouldn't you, you know? It's the best job ever.
Well, I was going to say, you said you're competitive, so were there some things you were like, I really want to do that, but you weren't even allowed to?
There was a lot. There was swinging from underneath a helicopter, there was jumping off a building, there was... Actually, being dunked in the lake, I didn't want to do.
Okay.
Basically, I can tell you. Oh, can I tell you about this?
I won't tell anyone. This isn't national TV. You're fine.
I already told you. So basically, we just dunked my double in and out of a lake from a helicopter, and he had a horrible time. But you know, Dave is hard as nails, and he just gets on with it.
Crash Dummy Dave, shout out.
Crash Dummy Dave. Oh, no, I can't talk about that. I have to be so careful.
Talk about it right now.
I can't. I'm getting eyes from all over.
Do you feel a little bit like brush your shoulders off? Because the Spider-Mans before you did not do their own stuff. I'm just saying.
My big thing was making sure that when I'm in the suit, you know it's me. So I try to bring a real physicality to everything that Spider-Man does. So I tried to do as much as I could, and I was definitely proud of some of the stuff that we did do. I know there's a reel somewhere that I've seen. It's actually on my phone of all of our stunt stuff that we did, and it's pretty crazy.
Let's see it.
One day, yeah.
I'm about to get a third no in a row. It's fine. No one cares. But you did get to meet the lovely Andrew Garfield. We love him. Have you talked to him since BAFTAs?
No, I haven't, no. But it was lovely to meet him, and I've always been a big fan of his. And, you know, everyone looks up to their predecessors, and it was such a, like, you know, boost of confidence for me to get his approval, you know. And he's a great guy, great actor, and I really hope to work with him someday.